sports for NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. And every season, you have teams, Greg, that start out hot only to falter. How do you separate the real from the rest?
Kevin, that's a good question. And one thing is what we call point differential. Doesn't just look at wins and losses, but margins of victory. And it can indicate who's really built to go the distance.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Maxi Kleber is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's MP. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Powell in at center. Now here's MP. Following the missed shot by Nurkic. And Kleber slams it in.
Now that's how you orchestrate the pick and roll. MP with the great feed there to his teammate.
Booker outside. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Three-pointer. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now, here's MP. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
That's on the defense there. When MP senses one of his guys is open, he hits him right away.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Back to Booker. Nurkic a screen on Irving. Here's Gordon. Double team on Nurkic. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. For Dallas, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. It's Powell on the wing, covered by Johnson, and the dunk by Powell.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And Booker kicks to Nurkic. Back to Booker. Doncic with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Kleber with a screen on Johnson. And Kleber slams it in.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals. I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
They get a hand on it. Pass to Booker. To end the run, Booker. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Powell with a screen on Johnson. Powell with it, guarded now by Durant. And the dunk by Powell.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Now we get a chance to check out Kevin Durant. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. 6th in free throw percentage, and he's a flamethrower from distance. Top 10 in the league in three-point shooting.
And yeah, he's a true professional at the free throw line. It's a part of the game where he excels. You want him at the line for you in crunch time. Now here's Booker. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable. Kleber against Durant. Over Kleber. Phoenix no good that time either. Mavericks leading by 12. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Johnson against MP. Shot clock at 6. Inside. And Kleber slams it in.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Phoenix with the ball. The Mavericks making the shot. Here's Booker. They can't stop the run with that one.
How did he brick that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Doncic off the pick from Powell. Passes to Kleba. Kicks it to Powell. Kleba with a screen on Johnson. Throws it up high. And Kleba slams it in.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Sun Youth Dance Team.
We get a chance to check out some stats for Luka Doncic.
And he's fallen out of favor a little bit in their offense, at least compared to how he was being used earlier in the season. His usage percentage is down over the past 5 games. Maybe he'll be more involved here tonight.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Nurkic. You'd better keep your hands up if you've been playing with these guys over the past month, because if you're open, they'll find you. MP is number 1.
Really been in sync with his teammates over that period. I mean, his passing has been phenomenal.
Powell with a screen on Johnson. Powell, the pass to Powell. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Now here's Booker, and get a load of his scoring totals. Huge numbers for him. An average of just about 29 points a game.
So fluid pulling up to shoot. Durant's range is one of the biggest strengths of his game.
Oh, Richard, the speed with which Devin Booker has accumulated points in his career is absolutely stunning.
Yeah, he's the 6th youngest player to hit 12,000 career points, and trust me, that list has Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant. I mean, this guy is a true natural scorer. Putting the ball in the hoop is like second nature for Devin Booker. Instantaneous offense. Booker gets the hot pass and quickly has that shot in the air.
Now Powell, and they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. And Kleba slams it in.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Here's Gordon. The Mavericks making the shot. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now, here's MP. He had 15 points last out. KD passes to Gordon. KD dishes to Nurkic. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Back to Nurkic. Powell with the steal. Now here's Powell. Kleba with a screen on Johnson. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Now here's Booker. 6 points for him. Outside Durant. Nurkic a screen on Kleba. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Richard, it's absolutely amazing what Durant can do on the floor on a consistent basis.
He's got the height and the size to play inside, the skill to run the offense. He's just a freak out there. No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
They set the pick. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Lively's shot is off.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Here's Powell. Jones with the screen on Johnson. To the middle. Poked loose. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession.
And here we can check out the story on Kyrie Irving. He's been more than solid over the last month, averaging 15 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you look at those numbers, but really his main asset is being a playmaker.
Great handle, great vision. That's how he drops so many dimes. And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Here's Booker. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Powell down low. Johnson's there. And Jones slams it in.
Crafty pass there by MP, moving the ball over to the shooter just in time. It was on time and on target.
Doncic against Booker. Pass to Nurkic. Outside Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go with the 3. And Jones pulls it down. So for Phoenix, their last game a win against Memphis. Jones with the screen on Johnson. Powell against Johnson. Irving from long range. And the rebound by Nurkic. Suns trail by 9. Booker outside. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. The Suns. Still ways to go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
And you look at Durant, he's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
Cole is out there with Drew Eubanks. And it's Durant. Then it's Goodwin. And it's Allen in at the 2. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Now, here's MP. Now the pass to Jones. Irving up top. Kicks it out to MP. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
No coverage that time. And now it's only a 5-point Dallas lead.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Goodwin. And it's off from three-point range. Dallas leading by 7. And that one's good. MP.
The D's got to be aware of MP. He is always ready to fire.
Pass to Eubanks. He kicks to Durant. Here's the screen. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by MP. And so Powell will bring it up for the Mavericks. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. To the inside. And Jones slams it home.
And that is first class right there. Can you believe that dunk?
I'm not sure, Greg, I can. Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal. It's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Goodwin with the steal. Allen passes to Bol. And the dunk by Bol.
That's just too easy for Bol. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Phoenix making some changes. Yusuf Nurkic. He's checked in for Eubanks. And it's Johnson in for Goodwin. The Mavericks also with a sub. Kleba's checked in. Now, here is Irving. 17 points in his last outing. And the shot goes in. Powell's got 4 points in the quarter.
So tough to distract. Shots like this just demonstrates MP's focus and poise under pressure.
Johnson sets the screen for Allen. Passes it to Bol. Now Allen. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Bol can't hit.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, once upon a time, Kevin Durant said he was tired of being second. Now, some thought he was chasing clout, but he clarified it, saying, I just lost in the finals. It wasn't about I want to be the best ever. I don't care about that. I want to wake up every day and do what I do. If we win, I know that comes with me being the best that I can be. Kevin?
David, I love the fact he is focused on the process. And thank you for giving us that report. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Gordon comes in for Bol, and it's Booker in for Allen. Dallas leading by 9. The 3 for Doncic. The 3-ball from Doncic.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counterpuncher. Hit him with the 3, and he is coming right back at you.
Back to Johnson from deep. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the paint. Nurkic with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Suns. Johnson wide open. He fires. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And Keon Johnson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And Phoenix making a change here. Holes checked in.
Number 11.
Johnson against MP. He lobs it up. Kleber, no good. Suns trail by 12. Johnson surveying the floor. He wants to get it to Nurkic and does. Here's Bol. And again, it's the Suns missing. Nurkic with the steal. And that's a foul. Called on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul. Josh Green's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr.
Substitution. Number 8. Josh Green.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Back to Bol. He dishes it to Booker. Kicks it to Johnson. Gordon against Green. Clock at 4. The Suns need to get a shot off. Bull. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Bull's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Kleba with a screen on Gordon. Gordon against MP. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Kleba slams it in.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. You know, Richard, this is not just your job. You're a huge fan of basketball. So, that being said, who is your favorite player to watch?
Back in the day, it was David Robinson. He was my very, very first favorite player, and I actually got to play against him in his last game that he ever played in the NBA Finals when they beat us. But right now, it's probably Steph Curry, Jokic, LeBron. I love guys that just play the game in such a beautiful, unique way. As a fan, that's my favorite.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, though, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Now, here's Nurkic. Still yet to score. Johnson for 3. Green with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with the break here, let's look at the stats for MP. Averaging about 11 points, 13 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
I've played with someone like him, the type of player that looks to get others involved first. That's my type of teammate.
Dallas making a switch here. Irving's checked in. Johnson kicks to Bull. Pass to Gordon for 3. The offensive rebound. Nurkic setting the pick for Gordon. And the pass to Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does grab. MP finds Powell. Dallas moving it around. Powell with a screen on Johnson. Locked up there for Powell. And stolen by Bull. Gordon against Irving. Johnson, the pass to Booker. Kleba with the rebound. And so Powell will bring it up for the Mavericks. They led by as many as 18 points. 1:35 left in the first half of the game. And the dunk by Powell.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop, and hit him right when he needed to.
Suns trail by 13. And Booker kicks to Nurkic. Booker outside. Puts up a 3. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
You know, Greg, on a per-minute basis, Bol is one of the better rebounders and shot blockers in the NBA.
Yeah, and it's not all done on the inside. He grabs a lot of long rebounds, and he contests shots on the perimeter. This guy is more than capable out there.
Shot clock at 3, and Kleba slams it in.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Johnson finds Booker. There's 39 seconds left now here in the second. The 11-footer, and he gets the jumper to drop. Booker's got 8 here in the quarter.
After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
Powell with the screen. Locked up there for Powell. An emphatic alley-oop jam. And here's Booker. 17 points in the game. Nice D from Doncic. Powell for three. And no good. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Mavericks lead by 12. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West. And there you have it, the standings. Ain't that something, guys, huh?
It sure is, Ernie. I mean, if you're at the top of this list, if you're on the bottom looking up, time to do some work.
What's it like looking up, Kenny?
Shaq, please.
And as for our matchup, what a tremendous first half it was for the Dallas Mavericks.
Well, they're winning with better offense. They're moving the ball well, getting high percentage shots.
That is more than enough.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. One of the stories so far, Maxi Kleber getting it done today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the five for Jason Kidd. They've got Dwight Powell and B out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Maxi Kleber, and it's Irving at the small forward.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
Johnson outside. Nurkic setting the pick for Gordon. Kicks it out to Johnson. Mavericks with the rebound. Powell's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's Powell on the wing, defended by Gordon. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and Kleber slams it in.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Doncic against Booker. Back to Johnson. Phoenix no good that time either.
You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying, and he hasn't made one shot yet. I feel for him.
Kleber with a screen on Johnson. Down low, and another assist for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Johnson outside. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists in the game.
Unsurprisingly savvy pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
And the dunk by Powell.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Durant kicks to Nurkic. Pass to Johnson. Nifty move. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. For Phoenix, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight, and that one falls for Johnson.
Johnson, 2 shots.
And Johnson drops them both. Mavericks leading by 16. Doncic outside. Irving dishes to Powell. Back to Irving. That shot, no good. Good D by Booker.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Taking on more playmaking responsibilities, Booker has matured over the years, becoming a better teammate.
Screen by Kleber to the inside. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Johnson sets the screen for Booker. Back to Johnson. Oh, good on the three.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
With a break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a look at this season's stingiest defensive teams. Fourth, the Suns.
I mean, terrific rim protection. I mean, they rotate and help on the inside as well as anybody. And, of course, you want to keep offenses on the outside shooting jump shots, and that continues to be the goal.
Johnson outside. Durant kicks to Booker. And the three off target. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Kleber sets the screen for Powell. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Booker outside. Nurkic setting the pick for Booker. The shot. And Nurkic, the bucket on the assist by Booker. Booker's got 5 assists in the game. Mavericks leading by 18. Powell with a screen on Johnson. Powell, the pass to Doncic. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Phoenix grabs the miss. KD's got 5 rebounds tonight. From outside the arc, the Mavericks pull it in.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Kleber with a screen on Booker. There's the lob to the hoop, and stolen by Gordon. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
We have seen Durant make major strides as the defender. Excellent at coming away with steals. Run it.
Bol, he's checked in for Phoenix.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Powell, the pass to Kleber. Doesn't go that time.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Here's Booker. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Green by Kleber. In the corner, Irving with it. MP deciding where to go with it. Kleber sets the screen for Powell. Just 5 on the clock. And Kleber slams it in.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Phoenix.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Checked in for Gordon.
A moment to check out Luka Doncic here. The past month has been surreal. Averaging about 23 points per, 9 rebounds, and 4 assists. And what a force he is on the glass. Just inhales rebound.
And he can go around his opponent, over his opponent, through his opponent. A true triple threat.
And that's a foul called on Dwight Powell. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Richard, from when you were a first-round pick back in 2001 to now, what are the biggest changes off the floor?
Oh, that's a tough one. Well, I think it's a combination because everyone didn't have a cell phone back in 2001 and then social media. So now you got social media and cell phones, camera phones. That is the thing that has changed. I think players and teams are just under so much more scrutiny now.
Powell with a screen on Johnson. Powell against Johnson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Jusuf Nurkic.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 12-3 run. And Booker kicks to Bull. Johnson outside. A three-pointer, no good.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Here's Doncic. And Bull sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Bull uses it to perfection to block shots.
Inside, here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And again, it's the Suns missing.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
And Doncic throws it down.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
To the paint, here's Booker. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. Durant's got 5 assists in the game. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The transfer of the Phoenix Suns last season to new ownership ended a tumultuous chapter for the team and for the league. The new leadership aggressively made the trade for Kevin Durant last year and for Bradley Beal this summer. It's a great roster, and the Suns' $4 billion sales price reflects the sense that this Phoenix market is one of the sleeping giants in the NBA. Kevin?
I agree. On the rise. David, thanks. Over to the wing. Nurkic in the post, guarded by Powell, and finished off by Nurkic.
And at 7'2", Bull has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Screen by Kleber. To the middle. And another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Suns trail by 13. Johnson outside. Durant kicks the ball. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And we get a chance to check out the numbers for Devin Booker. And he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates is such an asset.
And you noted it. His points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to. Allen passes to Eubanks, and it's in there. Eubanks got his second basket of the game.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Jones with the screen on Johnson. To the paint. Another possession, another assist.
Well, he's now tied for third all-time in the record books for most assists in a game.
GA, he's been playing all game long like he knows exactly when and where to pass the ball. It's incredible. Booker left side. Booker draws the double. And Bull wide open. He shoots. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And Jones has it in the corner. Doncic kicks to Hardaway. Green with a screen for Hardaway. Passes it to Powell. The feed to Green. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Just 2 to shoot. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Hardy, he's checked.
this, MP.
Here's Eubanks. Allen kicks the ball. Over Jones. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
Second personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls
At the line for Phoenix.
fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Drew Eubanks out there at Bowl. Then there's Grayson Allen. And it's Durant. And it's Johnson in at the point guard position. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
If you feed KD, this man is going to do this all night long.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Kleba with a screen on Johnson. He lobs up the end, and again another assist.
And this is a passing display that will be dissected for years after this one.
Well, the dimes keep piling up, Greg, and now he is tied for second most in assists. What a floor leader. From 12 feet out. Durant, no good. Mavericks leading by 14. One-on-one here. Jones, no one around him. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Phoenix. Pass to Bull. Irving against Allen. There's the pick. Eubanks with it. Johnson finds Eubanks, and he jams it with authority.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Kicks it out to Johnson from past the arc, and a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
You can see the change in approach from him since the break. He's been a menace after being held scoreless in the first half.
And he lobs it up toward the rim, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And he can't get the first one. Some changes for Phoenix. Nurkic checked in for Eubanks. Natu comes in for Bull. And it's Booker in for Allen. Then for the Mavericks, Powell comes in for Jones. And Doncic is subbed in for Hardaway. Nurkic the pass to Durant. Good ball movement here by the Suns. 6 to shoot. Booker looking around. That 3 off the mark.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. Suns trail by 10. The pass to Nurkic. Booker draws the double. Nobody near Nurkic. Mavericks with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Kleba with a screen on Johnson. Powell the pass to Kleba. Feeds to Powell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for Dallas.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for 2.
And so Powell nails both of them. Suns have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Medu. And here is KD. He's covered by Irving. Takes the three. Takes it out to Booker. On the wing, Johnson. Goes up again. Shot is good. And the Mavericks lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Nurkic.
And just a massive player. Nurkic's combination of size and strength helps.
And another assist for him.
Fantastic court vision gets him yet another assist.
And that last pass pushing him to second for the most assists in a game. He's been doing it all for him. Back to Booker. He kicks to Johnson. 17-foot shot on the way. And Nurkic with the basket on the assist from KD.
Smart dish by Durant, giving it away to a guy with a quality look.
And Phoenix making a change here. Gordon's checked in. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Dallas. MP with a screen on Booker. And here's Doncic from the arc. Suns trail by 10. Now Booker lets it go from deep. Drills it from outside. Booker's got 25 points in the game.
And he knocked down 4 triples in the first half. You got to stay in his hip pocket.
Powell against Johnson. MP outside. Durant with the steal. Outside Gordon. Launches it. A three-pointer is right on target. Now just a 4-point Dallas lead.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
In the corner, it's Kleber. Kleber sets the screen for Powell. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And again, Dallas turns it over. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for Phoenix. On Thursday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Memphis Grizzlies. And then on Tuesday, they'll take on Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best, but if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run. And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game. What kind of surprising in such a tight game. Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Nurkic a screen on Hardaway. Here's Durant. Kleber with the rebound. Kleber's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Powell against Johnson. Kleber with a screen on Johnson. It's Powell with the drive. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. Powell kicks to Hardaway. Hardaway sets a screen for Powell. Just 4 to shoot. In the corner, Irving with it from downtown. And Eric Gordon pulls it down.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Steps back near the three-point line. It's Booker. And finished off by Nurkic.
And the swag Nurkic plays with, it's infectious. He doesn't back down from taking a big shot.
Mavericks leading by 5. Screen by Kleber. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Durant with the steal. Gordon finds Booker. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Nurkic the pass to Johnson. Off target from outside.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Johnson against MP. To the inside. And another assist.
I am just speechless here. He has now tied the record for most assists in a game.
Easily a transcendent game for him and his team. GA, he keeps setting up his teammates, and they keep knocking him down. Booker against Doncic. Booker, no good.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. But you know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
MP with it, now guarded by Nurkic. And again, another assist.
There it is. Move over, everyone, as there is a new assist king.
He has been magnificent, GA, all game with his playmaking, and now the record is his alone. Booker, no good. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. They led the game at 1 point by 20. And Doncic throws it down.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Mavericks.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And so many times we see someone step up and take charge. And tonight that happened here. It was a nice performance for MP.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
Shoots from the block, and the basket by Johnson. And so it's Dallas with it. 9-point game. Kleba with a screen on Johnson. Down low. And Gordon over to help. The three for Doncic. Connects from three-point range.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
No good from Booker.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel